Welcome to Enrollment 101, where we will cover the essentials of course registration at UCI. This video will address several key topics, including the enrollment timeline, unit limitations, course clearance, add/drop deadlines, and tuition and fees. Please note that this video will not cover the schedule of classes or the specific steps for enrolling in courses, as those topics will be addressed in a separate video. To begin, we will walk through the enrollment timeline. UCI operates on a 10-week quarter system, with 10 weeks of academic instruction and 1 week of finals. In week 6 of each quarter, the schedule of classes for the upcoming quarter will be released, allowing you to view the courses being offered. You may use ZocCourse, an online scheduling tool, to help visualize and plan your potential schedules. By week 7, the date and time of your enrollment window will be available on WebReg. Enrollment windows are assigned based on the number of completed units, meaning your window will open earlier as you accumulate more units. Enrollment windows begin opening at the start of week 8 and continue through week 10. Once your window opens, you will have 48 hours of unlimited access to WebReg to build and adjust your schedule. After the 48-hour period has ended, WebReg access will be limited to the hours of 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. until all enrollment windows have opened. It is strongly recommended that you meet with an academic advisor or peer advisor before your enrollment window opens. Next, it is important to understand the unit limitations that apply during enrollment. During the initial enrollment period, you may enroll in up to 18 units of coursework, including both enrolled and waitlisted courses. This 18-unit restriction will eventually be lifted, at which point you may enroll in up to 20 units. The date on which this restriction is lifted can be found on the quarterly academic calendar, accessible through the registrar's website. If you wish to enroll in more than 20 units, prior authorization from an academic advisor is required. To request this authorization, you may submit the Petition for Excess Units form. Please note that a minimum cumulative UC GPA of 3.0 is required in order to be approved for enrollment in more than 20 units once the 18-unit restriction has been lifted. A 3.0 cumulative UC GPA is an absolute requirement, no exceptions. Moving on, we will now address course clearance and why it may be relevant to you. The UCI WebReg system does not recognize prerequisite courses completed at non-UCI institutions. If you attempt to enroll in a course for which you have not been cleared, you will receive a WebReg error. To request course clearance, please contact the Social Sciences Student Affairs Office no later than week 7 of the quarter, as requests submitted after week 7 may not be processed in time for your enrollment window. Please be aware that course clearance will be required for most transfer students majoring within the departments of Cognitive Science and Economics, so it is important to carefully review the prerequisites for all courses you intend to take each quarter. You may view your course clearances through your Student Access portal by navigating to Student Access and selecting Enrollment under Student Profile. There are also several critical add, drop, and grade option deadlines that you should be aware of each quarter. The deadline to add or drop a course is Friday of week 2 at 5 p.m., which is why it is important to finalize your course schedule by the beginning of week 2. You will have additional time to determine your preferred grade option, as the deadline to change grade options is Friday of week 10 at 5 p.m. Please note that requests to add or drop a course or to change a grade option are submitted through WebReg during weeks 1 and 2 of the quarter. Requests made during weeks 3 through 10 must be submitted as an enrollment exception through your Student Access account. Finally, we will go over tuition and fees and what you need to know to avoid any disruptions to your enrollment. For information on fee deadlines and other important dates each quarter, please refer to the registrar's calendar. If you receive financial aid, it will be automatically applied to your account once you are enrolled in a minimum of 6 units. You must be enrolled in at least 6 units by the fee deadline each quarter in order for your financial aid to be processed. If you do not receive financial aid, you will need to pay your ZOT bill online by the fee deadline through your ZOT account. If you require assistance with billing, you may contact the registrar's office at 9498246124. Please be advised that if you miss the fee deadline, you will be dropped from your courses. That concludes this Enrollment 101 video. For any questions, please feel free to email us at socsci@uci.edu or visit the Social Sciences Undergraduate Student Affairs website. Thank you for watching.